Oh, 2020, how you continue to surprise me. In yet another shocking turn of events for this year, Microsoft just recently announced their $7.5 billion acquisition of ZeniMax Media, the corporate owner of Bethesda's publishing arm, as well as the venerated Bethesda Game Studios, the developer behind Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, Fallout 4, and the upcoming Starfield and the Elder Scrolls 6. To say that this news caught everyone in the gaming sphere off guard would be a huge understatement. The far-reaching implications of this are monumental, and I'd go so far as to say that this is the most earth-shattering move I've ever seen in the games industry. Let's discuss. The first and arguably most crucial part of this acquisition is that Microsoft now has exclusive rights to all of Bethesda's intellectual property, most notably the Fallout and Elder Scrolls series. What does this mean? Well, it means that you'll very likely never see a Bethesda game on any other platform other than the Xbox and PC. PlayStation owners will never again see a Bethesda game on their console. Microsoft would never spend $7.5 billion just to give Sony a cut of the profits they will no doubt make by keeping highly anticipated games like Starfield within the Xbox and PC ecosystem. In fact, all of Bethesda's games are now part of the Xbox Game Pass subscription service going forward, which means that for a small monthly fee, you'll be able to play Starfield and the Elder Scrolls 6 at launch on Xbox Game Pass. This has increased the value proposition of Game Pass tenfold, and making the Xbox my next-gen console of choice by having all of Bethesda's games in one place. Microsoft is one of the largest and most profitable companies in the world. The resources at their disposal will allow Bethesda to unlock the full creative potential of their development teams, and also consider the other development studios that Microsoft already has under its wing. They have Obsidian, for God's sake. The chances of us seeing a proper sequel to Fallout New Vegas have skyrocketed with Bethesda and Obsidian now under the same roof. And just think of the myriad other studio power combos that could come out of this. Imagine a game co-developed between Ninja Theory, the team behind Hellblade, as well as Machine Games, the team behind Wolfenstein, for example, or even a team-up between 343 Industries and id Software. The possibilities are now literally endless. These teams and the talented developers that comprise them will be able to fully explore their creative visions and deliver gaming experiences the likes of which we have never seen before. The biggest takeaway from this acquisition for me personally, however, is the idea that a potential Dishonored 3 and a sequel to Prey are now closer on the horizon than they were before Microsoft's buyout of Bethesda. It's well known that Arcane Studios make fantastic games that are critically lauded, but are otherwise commercially unsuccessful in many ways. Dishonored 2, Death of the Outsider, and Prey sold well, but not nearly as well as Bethesda or Arcane Studios had hoped they would. Now, with the financial backing of one of the largest tech companies in the world, Arcane Studios would be able to craft their perfect version of Dishonored 3 and Prey 2 without worrying about the potential financial risk involved. The Game Pass program further cements this by allowing Arcane's newest titles to be available to anyone with Game Pass at launch, opening the floodgates to a whole new group of gamers who, without the freedom that Game Pass offers, might have brushed aside Arcane Studios games otherwise. The idea that Dishonored 3 is closer now than it has ever been is a salivating concept, and I for one sincerely hope that Microsoft will allow Arcane to have the creative freedom and wherewithal to explore new ideas and concepts for how to further push the envelope for not just the Dishonored series, but also the immersive sim subgenre in general. So these are just a few rough thoughts that sprung to my mind when I heard about Microsoft's purchase of ZeniMax and Bethesda, but now I want to know what you think in the comments down below. Do you agree with this acquisition or disagree? Are you on Team Microsoft or Team Sony? Do the possibilities of this acquisition excite you or make you anxious? Consider subscribing for more content like this, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And remember that the outsider walks among us. Thanks for watching.